Hey, so by the time I upload this video to YouTube, it will be officially day 50 of Tweet Mr. Jim Carrey Everyday. Mr. Carrey, it's currently 21 degrees out here in Alma, Michigan. I know you're originally from Canada, so I'm sure you've definitely experienced some very cold, not so pleasant weather in your life. Anyways, I may have told you this before, either just in other tweets throughout the time I've had a Twitter, because I've probably given you various different shout outs, because like my hero or whatever. But when Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls came out, I can't remember how much of your other stuff I had seen up to that point. I tried to see as much of it as I could, because you made me laugh so much, and I just really liked how zany and crazy you were. So, but Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls, there was a theater in a city called Bend, Oregon. The particular theater doesn't exist anymore, but at the time I was dating a gal. I was in like the 6th or 7th grade, and me, the gal I was dating, her mother, and her mother's boyfriend at the time, and literally everyone in that theater was laughing so hard. By the time the movie was over, as you could see, people, as they were leaving, they were in tears. And not because they were clearly sad, because they were laughing that badly, and it was that fucking funny. And I knew from that point in my life I wanted to do comedy. And then several years obviously passed from my junior high years to high school, etc. And I still always made people laugh. I had a lot of people tell me that I should try to be a comedian or something. And I appreciated their gratitude and their voice of confidence in me or whatever. But as much as I wanted to take it seriously, I couldn't for a grip of time. Everyone's life's different in different ways. Believe me, if I could go back in a time machine, I would absolutely not do a lot of the other stuff I did, and I would have jumped right into comedy right away, whether it was specifically stand-up or improv or any variation of those things. But going back to what I said, that was the day that truly changed my life. It wasn't even necessarily someone telling me that I was funny or that I should pursue this type of shit that I do. It was the fact that I saw someone who had such a powerful gift that an entire theater full of people left. Maybe they weren't as changed that day as I was, but I knew from that day forward I wanted to do comedy. And to wrap this up, it hasn't been an easy journey. I'm clearly not getting paid shit or even getting shows, and I'm living in a place right now where I can't even remotely possibly think of that unless maybe I post some silly videos online and stuff. And it really is just myself, which is another thing. I've had a lot of dreams about making movies or making TV shows or cartoons or whatever, but I'm only so limited on the talents and skills that I have. And I definitely have a lot of great friends out there that are doing awesome things, and I know that one day I'll be able to collaborate with them more. Yes, Mark, it is very cold. It's 21 degrees. And so I'm trying to wrap this video up because, as I mentioned earlier, this is going to be the official day 50 to Mr. Jim Carrey. Mr. Carrey, you have blessed so many people, and I know you know that, and I'm just so thankful. And I hope that someday I get to meet you, sir, and work with you. You know, I would obviously like to work with you in comedy, but I know you're a great regular actor and stuff too. But that day changed my life forever. I didn't even get a chance to even try to pursue any real stand-up until much later in my life. But someday, I should be dead for a lot of reasons. And I'm not even going to get into all those reasons. But most recently, I was hit by a truck. And I mean, who knows? I don't know. I didn't go to a hospital. I probably should have. But anyways, thank you, Mr. Carrey, for your inspiration. You've touched so many lives. Again, I hope to meet you someday, sir, and work with you because you fucking rock, dude. And as much as, like you said the other day, nothing matters. You know what? Sometimes a little bit matters, because your sphere of influence on people's lives can impact them so greatly, whether that's in a positive way or a negative way. Anyways, peace, love to y'all. Thanks again, Mr. Carrey. I don't know if you ever saw any of these videos or these tweets, but have an awesome day. All right, good night, y'all. It's 21 freaking degrees outside, and I need to put my glove on.